Good morning, good-looking people, and you're good-looking because you're always looking, and of course, you are finding the good in everything and in everybody. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great week. Today is the 15th of Kislev, and it is a very special day, and it's a very special Hayom. Today's Hayom is talking about Ahavas Yisrael, loving a fellow Jew, but we've talked about this many times in the past. Today is it's an angle that's being discussed that we have to love every Jew without a prerequisite. That means it doesn't make a difference how beautiful they are, or how nice they are, or how smart or intelligent, how big their house is, whatever. You need to love every Jew because they're a Jew, and you need to love them with all your heart. Even more so, it emphasizes today about loving a Jew that you don't even know, that you've never even met, that regardless, because they are a Jew, you need to love them. Today is the 15th of Kislev. It's also known as the fast for the Chevra Kadisha. That means all the members that are involved with the Chevra Kadisha today take upon themselves a fast that, being that they deal with the holiest of the holy, which is the people after they pass away, and they deal with the bodies and preparing them for their burial. God forbid, they may have done something or inappropriate or skipped a step or whatever it may be in the process of preparing a person until they ultimately get buried. Today is a day that they take upon themselves this fast, that this should cover them for, God forbid, anything that they may have done to somebody that has passed on. And the idea is why this is even being brought up today and compared to the Hayom Yom is when a person that works with the Chevra Kadisha, how special they are, how holy they are, that they go ahead and put themselves out there to take care of the dead. They don't know who they are. They don't even know who they were half the times. But they're helping, and they're helping another Jew get to that next level. It's because they love another Jew. And as we're saying in the Hayom Yom today, it doesn't make a difference who they are and what they were and what they are to you and your understanding and whatever it may be. That is the ultimate of not knowing another Jew, but doing a kindness for them and loving them. So being that it's the Chevra Kadisha day, and what they do, and they're a fantastic example for all of us of loving another Jew, that's what today's Hayom Yom is all about. Loving another Jew, no matter what the prerequisite is, nothing. You need just love them for who they are and knowing that they are a fellow Jew. Let's read the Hayom Yom inside, and then I'll share with you a quick story at the end. So for the 15th of Kislev, the first part is an emendation in the Hebrew text that's relevant only in Hebrew. And then the second part, it says, the Alter Rebbe told his son, the Mittler Rebbe, which is, and he said as follows, my spiritual grandfather, the Baal Shem Tov, once said that one must have Mesiras Nefesh for Ahavas Yisrael. That means self-sacrifice for loving a fellow Jew, even for a Jew whom one has never seen. It's amazing. And the way this connects with the Parsha and the Parshas of the week, right now we're going into the stories of the brothers that they were born, and eventually it talks about in the Parsha about, I think it's in Vayeshev, that Yosef was very kind to the children of Bilhah, which was one of the maids, just showing the kindness that Yosef had, which is very important for us to have real Ahavas Yisrael and love of a fellow Jew. Also, we also have learned that when it comes to doing an act of kindness, it has an effect on the whole world. It's like the butterfly effect, that when somebody does a mitzvah of charity or somebody does something good, this affects all the Jews. It brings merit to everybody. So knowing that and loving another Jew and doing something kind for them, you're having an effect on all the Jewish people in the whole world. And just to finish off with a small story that has here in the notes, there was a Polish tzaddik that his daughter got very, very sick and she was in the hospital and they didn't know if she was going to make it. And he was torn and he began to cry and he prayed for her from the bottom of his heart. And eventually his daughter recuperated and she got healthy. And when they broke the news to the tzaddik that his daughter was healthy, he began to cry even more and more and more. And after a certain period of time, the Hasidim were able to talk to him and they said, we don't understand. Your daughter was sick. she got the refuah, she got the remedy, she's healthy, and you're still crying. And he says, from seeing that my daughter was sick, I realized how I really didn't have true Avas Yisrael. That for my daughter, I prayed and cried bitterly for her to have a refuah, to have a complete recovery, but would I have done this for somebody else's daughter? And what a powerful story to remember, that to love a fellow Jew. Yes, we have our friends and we have our family and we have our friends in the community, but also somebody that we have never met. Give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Give them that chance. Love them for who they are, especially someone you have never met. Have a great day. Have a beautiful week. We'll talk more tomorrow.